Hello guys, Colin, and it is match day. The football is back. Thank God. It's been 2 weeks without Liverpool, which, to be honest, at first I was a bit glad, but there's been nothing to do. So we have City today in the quarter-final of the FA Cup. Our season could either finally start right here or end in the next week, because we have PSG then next. A lot of good news, well, obviously Salah's leaving, that's bad news, but in terms of fitness and stuff like that, good news over the international break. Isak's back in training. That's about it, to be honest, because Frimpong went off injured. So he's a doubt for today. I have Gomez in ahead of him. I'd rather Frimpong start. Bit of attacking ability, but still. And Alisson is out till towards the end of the season, whatever that means. So Marmadashvili will be in goal. Basically, probably for the rest of the season, unless we get to a final. So hoping he's not in goal for the rest of the season. But hopefully it's time for him to step up. He's lost like every game he's played for Liverpool, which is crazy. I wouldn't even call him bad. There's a few shots at him that you're like, Alisson would have saved that. But that's Alisson a few years ago. Alisson now as well, like, they're both on similar levels, to be honest. And Marmadashvili with the ball on his feet. Alisson, you can't even call him like you can't call it a downgrade on the ability with the feet, because Alisson's so poor at the moment. As you can tell, it's a different setting at the moment. I just finished work and obviously the game's on in full on like 2 hours. So I was like, I'll record it right now so I don't have to rush in and get everything set up. So hope you don't mind. But it's a grand little setup. I like this kind of camera angle. It's actually looking a bit saucy. I was about to say I'll edit that out, but I won't edit that out, because why not? Going forward today, to be honest, there's no pressure on us, because I actually kind of expect us to lose. If this was like a game, let's say it was the last round, with games in between it, I kind of would have just presumed we're knocked out. But it's because there's been no football. Who knows? We're normally poor after the international break and a half-12 kickoff. Literally our two worst things, they've said, oh yeah, here you go, you can have it. So hopefully that just something happens. It's football, like. We go out and beat them today. Salah's last game against Man City, I presume, unless we get him in the Champions League. But yeah, turn up Salah. He loves a goal against City. He loves a goal against everyone. I actually haven't spoke about Salah much, well, in long form, because he wasn't leaving my last video. Feels like ages I've recorded a video, because it has been 8 days or 9 days now since a short. The last short I put out was just filler, to be honest. It was slot leave. So yeah, Salah is leaving. I'm travelling over for Brentford. Hopefully I can sort our tickets. But I was going over anyway, because it's the last game of the season, and it would have been Robertson's last game and all that kind of crack, and just to go over to Liverpool. But now, because it's Salah's last game, them tickets are going to be fucking impossible to get, I'd say. If you have any spares in the comments, let me know. So, free credit there for you. So back to City, obviously they have a very big momentum. Our last game we lost to Brighton, and then later on that day, was it that day or was it the day after? Oh no, it was the day after. They beat Arsenal in the Carabao Cup final, so they're on a bit of a high. They didn't drag their players out of the international break though, neither did we, as a certain other team did. But this game is probably the only big game, in the FA Cup, really. Like, it's whoever wins this could go all the way. Obviously Arsenal still in there. Chelsea play later against Port Vale. But to hope we win today. That's all I have to say, because I'm just excited to go in, watch the game, chill out for a few hours. You know, I have a bit of Dissy. Oh, I forgot to buy Coke. Not that type. If you need jerseys, they're normally in the background. I'm not even wearing. Actually, here you are. If you need jerseys, link in the description as always. Soccer at Toes. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Thanks for watching if you made it this far. Here's where I have to start. My predicted lineup for Liverpool versus City. In goal, Marmadashvili. Alisson's out for like the rest of the season, so Marmadashvili. Left back, Corkez. Centre backs, Van Dijk, Kanate. Right back, I've actually gone Gomez. I'd rather Frimpong start, but he came off in the international break. He's just back from an injury, so Gomez. In midfield, I have Grambert, Jones instead of McAllister, because again, the international duty, and when he's flying back from South America, the door was a bit leggy, as if he isn't already. And the Sobosai, then ahead of them, Forts, Ekitike, Salah. That could be in the 4-3-3 or the 4-2-2-2. we've been playing recently. Big game against City. This is his make or break, really, this game and the game against PSG. Let me know who you'd like to see starting your prediction for this game. Thank God the football's back. Well, for some teams, not United. Come on, up the Reds.